Hello, and once again, we are live with the Modern Mystery School UK EU podcast and YouTube channel. And today we are joined by a very special guest, and that is Ipsissima Divina Liza Rossi. How are you, Ipsissima Liza?
I'm so good, and thank you so much for inviting me, Ipsissima Kate. It's a joy to be here talking to you about a very special subject today.
Yes, I love this. Now, for viewers out there, just so you know, Ipsissima Liza leads Healers Academy all over the Western world. So you will bump into her at every Healers Academy almost, and she is the one that really knows every inch of Healers Academy and exactly what it is. Because Ipsissima Liza, what I come across sometimes, and maybe you can help us, with this, is that people assume that it's just for people who want to become a professional healer or want to learn a modality. But there's so much to Healers Academy, isn't there? Can you just outline exactly who Healers Academy is for, and how it fits on the path and such like?
Yes, for sure. Healers Academy is for everyone. Let's just start from the beginning because it's such an important step. It's a second step initiation in the path of progression. So everyone will benefit from an initiation. You are anchoring more light within your being. And when we say light, what is light? Light is clarity, so you can make better decisions in your life. Light, you're going to be anchoring, and the fruits that you're going to be receiving in your life, in a personal life, your professional life, with your family, it's going to have good fruits because of this light that it's anchored within you. So in Healers Academy, we spend one whole week inside a healing temple. So that means that you're receiving healing yourself. And what I love about the mystery school is that you don't need to know what you're healing. You don't need to talk about, you don't need to know if it's because of your mom or your dad, or where this hurt that it's inside is coming from, because we all went through so much in life. And there is a point that obviously there were traumas, there's like things that happened that we have to keep going. So we put like a shield here, we put a band-aid here, we keep going. But all of a sudden we are heavy, right? We're living life and carrying that weight, and it's just becoming heavier. And when you come to Healers Academy, we are in this path of knowing thyself. And in this temple space, you're able to see yourself for who you are, because you're inside this healing temple and you're receiving so much light during these 5 days that I think we need to start taking pictures. Ipsissima Kate, because people literally they look different in the last day when they come in the first day and they leave after 5 days of this healing energy. They are lighter, they are brighter, they are shining, they are happier, because all this light went in and we didn't even need to know if there was a problem, if there was no problem, but the light just starts shining from within, because illuminate their essence. And our essence, we all have this divine essence, right? We are God and goddesses. So when you spend 1 week receiving in this healing temple, it's just amazing what you can go out in your life. No matter if you want to become a healer or not, you're going to gain so much from this healing, this week of healing yourself, your personal self, so you can be who you are, stronger, brighter, having more clarity to make decisions. So it is for everyone.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And I think it's so fascinating, the people that come to Healers Academy, because they all come for different things, for different
Yeah.
reasons, let's say. It's like, oh, but everybody comes out, like you say, with that receiving whatever they needed. So that's the
Yes.
magic of Healers Academy, isn't it?
Yes, it's amazing, and it's like you said, we see people from all walks of life, all ages, all backgrounds, internationally from all over the world, and they all meet in that level of, yes, we are good people, we're looking for something, and a community, right? Because we are a community of joy, of light, because we're here to have joy in life, isn't it? We all came here to have joy and to have a good family and to have, fun with whatever it is that we work with. And when we are able to take the masks and the weight, it becomes lighter, it becomes more joyful to just live in this magical life that we discover that it can be magical. We can find the magic in every day.
Now, I'm going to ask maybe a naughty question, a tricky question, but what if, you are an engineer and you don't feel anything and you don't believe in it? Is it still going to work, or is there no point in them coming because they can't feel anything anyway?
Oh my God. Well, I'm not an engineer, but I'm an architect. And when I went to Healer's Academy, I had no idea I was going to receive a wand. I didn't even know there was a wand. I didn't know anything, but I just felt inside myself that I was ready for the next step. I wanted more. I want to know more. I was always fascinated about these energies that are around us, the universe, how God works, how the universe works. And when I found the mystery school and I did empower thyself, I just felt like, oh, I found home. And it was just such an amazing feeling. And I just felt, okay, I'm ready. I need to go to the next. I didn't even know what was the next step, but I wanted to go to the next step. So when I arrived in Hillary's Academy, which at the time it didn't call Hillary's Academy, I didn't feel anything. I started doing things like, okay, you have to do this and you have to do the other. And I was like, okay, I'm not feeling anything here. But it works. So you don't need to believe, you don't need to feel anything, you don't need to sense anything. And that's the place. Healers Academy, it's exactly the place that will awaken these internal senses. So it is the place in the mystery school that we are awakening these internal senses. So after you do Healers Academy, you're going to all of a sudden become more sensitive about your soul senses, what we call the soul senses. And maybe one day you can start, a sensibility of feeling with your touch or hearing or seeing, but it works because I didn't feel or sense or anything of that.
I love that. Now, what if somebody is, thinking about this as, having another modality or want to become a professional healer? What's involved? What do they actually learn in those 5 days?
Yes. Well, they learn the most special modality, which is the life activation. It's something that it's once in a lifetime that you need a life activation. But what you're providing to your family, your friends, your clients is connecting them to who they are, to their purpose, to their mission here. Because we come here and we start working, we have kids, we have our family, and many times we forget. Like, okay, but why did I come? What is my purpose? Is this all? And we keep going. And this modality that you are going to learn called life activation, it's the most special because you just need to receive one time and you're going to reconnect to who you are, reconnect to that mission, to that purpose, balance all your energies and anchor that light so you can see your path. It can clear and become okay, what is the next step for me? So this is for me something that everybody could receive in life. It's a life activation, and you're going to become a life activation practitioner certified by the Modern Mystery School. And besides the life activation, because that's not all, you're also going to learn an aura healing, which is something that everybody needs because we live in this world that have pollution and negative thoughts and all those things that can hurt our aura. And you're going to be able to provide that aura healing for your family, friends, and clients. And you're also going to learn the Max Meditation System, TM, trademark, how to guide this meditation. Because today we live in a world that everybody have so much in their mind, and the benefits of a meditation are so huge, and we can all look at online and read about it. And this modality, this technique from the Modern Mystery School is just, no matter if you have meditated or never meditated in your life, you're going to go to your next level. So you come out with lots of things that you can offer to your community and start actually building a business if you wish, if that's what you want to do. If maybe you already work with something similar, that kind of stuff. So I love it. It's a lot of things that happen in those 5 days.
I love it. Thank you so much. I mean, that really helps us because you've really covered that what you will receive if you're going, as an individual, just, wanting to go in the next stage of the path, or indeed, if you are thinking about this as another modality. And from my own experience, just having the life activation available to my family and friends that they perhaps wouldn't have gone to perhaps see a practitioner has been an absolute gift. It really has. I can't share how many times I've been able to support people in my family and friends and community. So that has been amazing. So yes. Is there anything else that we need to know, Ipsissima Liza?
That I'm looking forward to come to London in October. I
Yes.
love coming to London, and I'm so looking forward to meet the new group of future life activation practitioners. And it's a joy to be there with your community. Thank you
Oh,
for inviting me.
thank you so much for coming. So if you're listening to this and you think, yes, Healers Academy is for me, then get in touch with myself and I can give you the dates. It's obviously on the calendar. It's October the 8th. We start 2026 if you're watching this on replay. But we do have Healers Academy happening in Canada and the UK and other parts of the world, in at different months, so we can keep, we can always connect you to the right place if you are watching this on replay and we need to get you there. So that's great. And thank you so much, Ipsissima Liza, for sharing your expertise and your passion for Healers Academy. We very much love having you in London and cannot wait to welcome you in October.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Ipsissima Kate. I'll see you very soon.
Good night, everyone. Good night.